cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video.
If you guys are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and once you do those two things, babe,
comment one time.
if you guys didn't know already, by looking at the title of this video, we are going to be doing a
gingerbread house challenge.
That's exciting, babe.
And we're going to put a little twist on this.
Oh!
We've been asked a bunch of times by you guys how we met.
Oh.
So we're going to do a story time.
Story time. On how we met?
Well, yeah, a story time while we make these gingerbread houses. And it's a contest, by the way. So we're going to see who has the best gingerbread house at the end of this.
Okay.
Preston thinks he's pretty creative, so...
I know I'm really creative. So you guys are going to be the judges, and you guys can actually tell us who wins this contest. I truly do believe that I am the better home decorator. I really do.
Alright, babe. We need the gingerbread houses to start. Ready, set, go.
Woo!
And I have one rule. We cannot copy the picture on the box. So do not use this as a reference. You have to use your creative juices and come up with a design on your own.
Okay. I will try my best. Whoa.
Is yours broken?
Mine is not broken.
We got the bones of the house.
I like it. Kiana's favorite thing, the bones. We go look at properties and she'll be like, but this house doesn't have good bones. Like, I don't want it.
That's what it's called.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, don't be mixing your things with mine.
I know, but can we eat this stuff?
I think so.
All right, cool.
I've never built a gingerbread house.
I have a lot of times. And you know what's funny? We've actually built one together.
No.
She just doesn't remember. We were talking about this earlier. We literally built one together.
You
But
guys,
for some reason,
you
she just can't
guys,
remember.
it was his other girlfriend. I'm so excited. You don't even know.
Okay.
Oh my
okay.
god, smell it right now.
Smell it?
Oh.
Oh, it actually smells really good.
No!
Is that broken?
Yes.
No, it's not. I got that too. Hey, you can't look at the box. No. Hey, she's over here looking at the box. Get out of here.
No, not in the back of the box. I need to know.
No, you don't need to know what it is. You don't need to know what it
Yeah,
is.
you need to know what the pieces are.
No, you said don't look at the box.
You gotta need this. Need it.
Yeah, you do need it.
K-N-E-A-D.
Like need?
Yeah.
I just need
Okay,
you.
so it tells you to first knead this and then cut off the tip. Do you want to get started on the story time?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. You go ahead and start. Just make sure you don't mess with my pieces, all right?
Okay, got it. What day was it that we met?
What day did we meet? We met on, I actually don't know what day we met, but I know we met like a week before our anniversary because I asked her out about a weekend. So I would say, I don't know, babe. You go ahead and start it. You start it. I don't remember. I don't know.
That is so messed up.
I remember the day I asked you out. That's all I know.
I swear, men don't remember the important things.
I mean, I do.
No, you don't.
That's not
You don't know
important.
when you met me.
I don't know what I
You're
meant
supposed
you.
to say-
I remember where and how, and this is the story about how we met, not when we met. All
Okay,
right?
so where did we meet?
We met at a party, actually. You're better at telling stories than I am.
Babe, you're not supposed to eat it. Look, you made me mess up.
Looks like you're gonna lose.
I don't know what day it was, honestly. I think it was a Saturday, a weekend, I'm not sure. I was the one who actually saw Preston before he saw me, and he didn't even notice me until I said something.
I truly don't know why I didn't say anything. It was more so just because I wasn't going there to like hit on girls. I was literally just there with the boys. You want to tell what you were doing before the party?
Before this party, my parents were really strict. They didn't let me like go to parties, you know, stay out late or whatnot. My mom actually didn't even know I was going to a party, so I had to sneak out. I had to tell them that I was staying the night at my friend's house. Me and my friend took a bus to this party because we had nobody to drop us off, and it was pretty far, so it was my first time going on public transit. He wasn't even supposed to go to the party. I wasn't obviously supposed to go either. It was just fate that we were both there.
I wasn't supposed to go to this party. I was actually doing something else that night. I think I was gonna like play basketball or something, but the boys were like, all right, bro, you gotta go to this party. It wasn't a lot of people. There was supposed to be a lot of like the popular kids, whatever you should say. So I was like, all right, fine. And they're all kids from another school. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, he didn't even go to the same school as me. I had literally never seen Preston in my life.
I've
never
never
heard
seen
of
her,
him,
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I went to this party. The boys were like dragging me there. I show up. Kianna wasn't there. I was there when the party started, which I was like the dorky kid that shows up early to the party. And nobody's there. I was like, screw this is dumb. So we ended up walking to McDonald's, which was like a couple miles away.
No big deal, just a couple miles.
Just a couple miles. We got some McDoubles or whatever it is. I made a McGangbang.
Oh my god.
Which is a chicken sandwich and a double cheeseburger. And then my boy was like, all right, I'm gonna go home. I was like contemplating, should I go back or should I just go home? And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back for a little bit. Just for a little bit. We go back and I'm like riding this skateboard. I don't remember how I ended up with a skateboard.
You did have a skateboard.
Yeah, I ended up, I met somebody, I saw somebody walking to the party when I was walking back there. I was like, hey, let me to ride your skateboard. He's like, all right, cool. So I rode a skateboard and I pull up, and that's when I first laid eyes on Kianna. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I didn't think anything of her. Like, it wasn't like, oh, hell no. Not like in a mean way. I just wasn't going there to meet up with girls. I was literally going there to hang out and then probably go home. Kianna was there with her friend. I didn't really see her too because it was really dark. So
it was dark.
Yeah, so I was sitting outside, whatever, and then one of my boys came up to me and told me that this girl liked me. It was Kianna. She was the one who said that, and she told her friend. She was on the other side of this car. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me go see if I can talk to her. Before I went over there, my boy told me, he's like, hey, just a fair warning. This girl doesn't talk to just any guys. Like, she won't just talk to you. Like, it's gonna be tough. And the fact that we might think that she likes you is like very skeptical. Like, it's not real. Like, there's no way. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm gonna go spit my game. I'm gonna do my thing. I went over there and I started talking to Kianna, right? I started talking to you. I was like, let's go in the back. You guys were like, okay. While we were back there was like only 2 chairs open. So my buddy had this other girl. She was sitting next to him. Kianna was standing and I was sitting down. I was like, hey, come sit down next to me. So she sits down next to me and I was like, all right, this is my chance. Like, I'm just gonna do it. Start talking to her, hanging out, whatever. We're like talking. I don't even know what we talked about. No. Really. And then we start leaving because the party was getting shut down. We leave the party. We walk out to the street, and as we're walking to the street, we're like, oh, let's go to this little bench. As we were walking there, I wrapped my arms around you. Remember that? Yeah. And you were probably like, are you okay?
I told you how to drive.
You were probably like, what the heck? Like, why is this guy holding me? We just met. Hey, you gotta watch. Hey!
Oh my god, it's falling apart!
Oh no! It's alright, you have a garage shut. Don't mess up mine, because yours is messed up.
I told you we needed to let it dry.
No, I'm good. I'm chilling over here.
I was very weirded out that he did that just because, like, I was very picky with the guys that I liked. So I wasn't, like, a huge relationship person in high school. It was really weird that he was doing things so quick. I was like, dang, this guy's got gut putting his arms around me. He barely knows me. And supposedly he didn't think anything of me, but he was putting his arms around me day one.
I was ready. I was just ready, you know. I was ready for anything.
For what?
For anything. Who knew what's gonna happen?
What? Anything?
Yeah, I was ready for, like, you know, maybe we'd start dating or something. I don't know. I was ready.
But you didn't think anything of me.
I did, but I didn't. I don't know how to explain it.
You didn't think anything of me, but you were macking on me.
I wasn't macking on you.
Yes, you were.
I don't even, the only thing I did is wrap my arm around you. Let's get back to the story. So we were literally walking to this bench. We get to the bench, and then what happens, babe? What happens at the bench? Do you remember?
We're sitting at this bench. He has his hand on my lap, barely knows me, and a girl starts calling him on his cell phone. Let's just say he had a little nickname for her.
No, that was her actual name.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, this girl calls him. One of his buddies takes the phone and it's like, Preston can't talk right now because he's with the girl. And it turns out it was his girlfriend.
It was one of my girlfriends.
Yeah, mind you, we were like 15 years old.
I had 2 girlfriends at the time. And it wasn't like girlfriends. It wasn't like girlfriends. They were just like,
yeah, sure.
They were just friends as girls that wanted to say that they wanted to date me or whatever. So I was like, all right, whatever. We can go ahead and call it that. Yeah, this girl calls me and I'm like, oh crap. Like, that's the end of us. Like, no way she's gonna talk to me after that. Believe it or not, after that, my buddy hung up on her and I got Kianna's number. And then after that, we started hanging out all the time. And
every day for like a week.
Yeah.
And then you asked me out.
But before I asked you out, what happened? Like, so what kind of dates were we going on?
Oh my god, so
many cool dates.
We went to the movies. We went to football games. We were 15 years old. We didn't have cars, so to go on dates, it was a mission. He literally would walk miles to go hang out with me. We met up at this one place and my friend's mom dropped us off at like a place we were supposed to have like a group date at. He had to walk how many miles?
It was really only a couple miles away. It was like 3 miles away, but I went there. Kianna was saying she was gonna be there, and then she said, oh wait, no, we're gonna go later. I had to walk back home, and then she's like, oh yeah, we're going now. I was like, oh my gosh, I just got home.
This is when
so I turned around and go back. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, and you wanna know something crazy? My friend at the time, her mom was dropping us off, and this was my second time seeing him. So the first time was at that party. Second time seeing him, friend's mom's driving us. I look over, and this guy is walking with all his friends without a shirt on. My friend's mom, she said, what are those guys doing without shirts on? And I was like, what? Oh my god. I started nudging my friend. I was like, that's them. And she was like, what the heck? She's like, they look good. I was like mortified. I was like, what the heck?
That's true. I did not see you guys pass me. Well, I didn't know what kind of car you guys had. It was like our second time meeting. I was walking down the street and I had my shirt off and I was thinking in my head, like, I hope she doesn't see me without a shirt.
Really?
Like, I'm not kidding.
I didn't know that.
She like pops out of nowhere because there's like a bunch of alleyways and stuff. And I'm like, oh crap. Like, do I just go for it and just stay shirtless? Or do I act like I was embarrassed and put it on? And I'm like, I can't do it. So I just stayed shirtless for a minute. I told my friends, I was like, all right, we're gonna put our shirts on when they get close to us.
At the same time?
At the same time, so it didn't look weird. So we put our shirts on and then, you know, we hung out or whatever. I don't even remember what we did that day.
You guys, he lied to me about how old he was too.
Oh yeah. So
yeah, he actually told me he was older than me.
The night we met, guys, I told her that I was 16 and it worked. She actually, you know, talked to me. She wasn't gonna talk to me if I said I was 14. Well, maybe she would have. I don't know.
Can you imagine how bad that would have sounded?
Would you have though? Would you have talked to me if
I don't know. I was like almost 16 years old, but you were like 14, almost 15. So I'm a year older than him, a year and like 2 months or something. But I did not know he was that young. And I actually found out from your mom. She told me. I went over to his house a couple dates later to meet his mom. And she was like, yeah, Preston's birthday's coming up. He's about to turn 15. I was like,
dang, Mom, you sold me out.
And I remember you were so mortified.
So we're gonna finish the bones, as Kianna calls it, and then we'll get back to you guys once we finish it. Yeah, once we're decorating, because we don't want to bore you with the rest. All right, guys, as you can tell, we've literally been sitting here decorating this thing for the last, I don't know, hour. It was looking nice, and then Kianna's like, why don't you use the little house thing? And I was like, oh, fine, because the chimney wouldn't stay up. So I put it on there, and literally, not even like a split second later, this whole thing collapsed. Then I tried to put it back up, and then it collapsed, and then I tried to put it up again, and it collapsed. So I kind of given up now. It was looking really good at one point, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my reveal. It was a heart at one point.
A for effort.
You're just happy because you won. There's no way I won this one. That was it right there. It was literally a heart. It was looking really nice. Don't lie, like you thought you were gonna lose.
Yeah, I did.
And then all of a sudden, all of it just starts collapsing. Like I was like, oh my god.
These houses are so sensitive. Like you put a little bit of icing and it starts to fall apart.
Go ahead and show yours. So she's not done. This is what she got for us. It actually doesn't look bad, babe. It looks really nice.
And you guys added a little touch on the end, on the side.
What do you got? Oh, can I add some touch to it?
Ooh. Is this the Hardy house, babe?
The Hardy house, since mine doesn't work.
Aww. Cute.
Yeah. I put the heart with the Y in it. I think that's our logo. I made it one day and I was like, hey, that kind of makes sense. It's a heart with a Y, so it's Hardy. Well, if you made it to this part of the video, go ahead and comment down below who won. Let's go. Who won? Who won? Whose is better? I'm pretty sure mine is, but it's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and once you do those two things, babe,
comment when done.
Thank you guys so much. We will go ahead and see you guys win, babe. When are we gonna see them?
Tomorrow for Vlogmas day
3. 4?
Today's 3, babe.
Oh, duh. 4.
Day 4.
Day 4. We'll see you guys next time.
I done travel place to place, so much I seen, but I just got